Check, check. Are we live? Is this real or is this Memorex? Alright. Hello everybody. Just thought I'd do a little bit of streaming today. I got some new games with the holiday sale and I just hadn't had a chance to play them. I thought I'd sit down here and play a little bit of Creeperworld. Don't know how many I'll get through before I decide to stop streaming today, but I thought, what the heck, we'll try it. Let's see. I played a little bit of this, gotten through the tutorials basically. So I'm just going to pick up where I left off. And we'll go from there. Right now I'm on Ara. And there's a big old wall of text. Okay, so I'm chasing coordinates. To save the human race here. This is the last city of Earth. And we are trying to outrun the Creeper, which is this water-like substance that is landing on every planet and destroying them. Now schematic. For improving the efficiency of our network. Okay. If anybody wants to stop and pause that at some point and read it, be my guest. I've done these enough that I know exactly what's going on. Alright, so first thing we want to do in these games is always build collectors. That gives you energy. Second thing you want to do is you want to protect your butt from Creeper, which is that deadly substance there. And basically, if you can get this set up right, hold up. There we go. Sorry, my chat was in my way. Okay. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're trying to basically keep this water-like substance from hitting us, because if it hits us, it blows up our technology. That includes our base there, where supposedly the human race exists. Now, this particular game, it has a... I started off playing like a preview of it. It was like a... not really a demo version, but it's kind of like a demo version on Congregate.com. It was so awesome that I couldn't wait for the release of it, and they finally did release it, but I never had the money to buy it. I wound up playing it at a friend's house, and just absolutely loved it. And they just expanded it a lot. Then they came out with a second one, which again is free on Congregate. And it was a little different. It was like a 2D, instead of like a 3D top-down. It was a 2D, and you worked your way through like mining down into the ground, which was kind of an interesting take on it, but not... I know, it's not quite the same feel for the game. They did address one problem with the game that I had, and this one still has it. This is actually the anniversary edition, so they cleaned up the graphics a bit, and so just looking like dots, there actually is some detail there. And if anybody's curious, this green stuff across here is actually like a dam, so to speak. It's temporary, and the creeper does eat through it. But it looks like everything is moving. Packet speed tech now available. Okay. So we want to get a couple of these guys building back here. And it's just a matter of waiting and getting that done. So if I can pick up my speed, I can actually keep this held back at bay pretty much. Now, the one thing that's kind of like a plot hole with this game for me is the concept is that this is taking over the universe and it's killing everything off, and it's been a while since I've played this game because I am not doing well. Matter of fact, we may want to cancel that or destroy that because it's coming in a little too fast. We need to get our production up, or our speed up, or something up. Because if that eats through the walls, this will kill everything I've got here. And we definitely don't want that to happen. Obviously. Because we're trying to save the human race here. Okay. I'm hoping my audio's coming through. I hope my mic's coming through and that we've got decent sound. Every time I go to check it on like my phone or something, it either sounds okay or it doesn't give me good actual information, and then later on when I'm watching it on my TV, it's like, man, that could have sounded better, or that could have done better. Alright. I'm going to put in a couple extra of those. Hopefully it doesn't slow it down too much. They should build pretty quick. The collectors are what kind of generate energy for you. So once you get a little bit of speed under your belt, the next step is making sure you got enough of those to really, give it some payload. Ah, come on, hurry up. There we go. There we go. Get those out faster. Deficit is still bigger than what I'm collecting. I don't know if I'm going to get this cleared or not. I don't want to slow it down too much. I'm probably going to die. Just because I'm like, hey guys, come check me out, and then boom, just dead. Well, they broke through the dam, but looks like my blasters are actually, see how it's slowly going back there. They're able to keep it at bay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get another speed out of this once that other one builds, because once you've got the energy going, you pretty much own the map. Just a question of keeping everything balanced and in check here. And of course, what kind of intrigues me about this game is it's kind of like watching data on a network. It's like packet loss, or packets like you're downloading, and like if you got 15 things on your network, how long does it take to do this? If you have more speed or you have more bandwidth, I mean, it can be used to translate over a pretty good section of like computer hardware. Well, computer science, I should say. So let's see. But yeah, I got these on the Steam sale, and I've been wanting to play them for a good couple of weeks, and just haven't really had the time to sit down and do so. And I had a video planned for today, but unfortunately last night, because the rendering takes so long, it misrendered somehow, and when I came back to it a couple hours later, it was like, well, it's too late to fool with it now. It didn't go through the way it was supposed to, so oh well, we'll just do some live streaming today and just see if maybe we can get some people out there to stop by and maybe subscribe. I'd like to try to get a few more subscribers here. I'm up to 47, is it now? Yeah, that sounds about right. 50 would be awesome. Oh, I got some more speed here. I got more speed, but I'm also not reaching my potential with yeah, I don't want to want to bog the network down too bad. As you can see, my collection is 1.4, my depletion is 1.5, and I have a deficit, so little deficit's okay. But obviously once you get into the bigger, better part of the game, you want to try and keep that down as much as possible. But, new construction obviously can't be helped. Come on, get that built. Once it gets that other... It seems like the speed modules take the longest to build, which is crazy. See, the creeper keeps building, and that, if you notice up here on the north side of this is getting bluer, which means it's getting deeper. Once it reaches a certain point, it'll actually take over this step. If it starts getting to the point where it takes over that step, it's going to come around here. If it overruns this, I'm done for. These two guys can keep it at bay pretty much. but we're gonna make sure we get in there and do what we got to do. So our goal here is to get these 3 green flower looking pinwheels to spin. We have to get them powered. So that'll just take us a little bit here. Oh. Nope, another power grid online. Good job. Yeah, those build pretty quick. And while that's building, I'm just going to test here and make sure that everything's moving correctly. Oh, build another one? Okay. Ah, that aggravates me. My mouse moved. Yes, I get aggravated by them not being in line. Not so much OCD. Well, I guess maybe OCD. Okay, it looks like... Yeah, it looks like I can see the video. I don't see it moving though, but that could just be my phone. Oh, got an ad, of course. Gotta have them ads. Okay. So at least that part looks like it's moving. I'm gonna have to assume that the text works as well. I've got the volume turned down on the game itself because a lot of it gets a little monotonous. Because, yeah, it's just the same kind of sounds over and over again. And it used to sound with these guys, especially like tick, 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 tick. But I'm not hearing that now. I'm just hearing the overtones of the music. You know, that's not sitting right there, but that's okay. I'm trying to make the most out of the room that I have, so these are usually offset because this is kind of a roundish shape. I should just start building them all in squares. As you can see, I like to build these in 2s. What I usually have going on is a whole bank of those. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to do it, but I don't know if I want to. Because that'll pick up the speed. And then, once we get that built, should be no problem getting some more collectors. We'll get a couple of blasters in, and basically I think with about 3 more blasters, I pretty much will have rain over this map. As a matter of, I don't know if that'll hold, but if that does, this will give me quite a bit of leverage. All depends on how the creeper wants to behave. Yeah, I like relays having to go long distance like that. I made myself a big deficit. If I can get that, if that speeder hurries up, that speed module, if it hurries up and moves, then this will come a lot faster here. Okay. Come on, 1 or 2 more. Come on. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. There we go. Now we got a speed boost. There we go. That's built now as well. Should be cranking them out. Still got a deficit though. I would be building more of those, but I'm trying to just let it do what it's supposed to do here. The creeper's growing. It's coming down a little farther than I like. But in a minute, when that other cannon comes online, that shouldn't be a problem. I'll let that build up fire here for a second. Because I'm taxing it out. A deficit of 32. Depletion is at 2, collection it's 1.7. You basically need to make it to where these cannons have enough power to almost self-sustain themselves. With that third cannon up there, you should notice that a lot of this is going to dry up. Oh, don't get too clicky, because they have to build it. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm going to actually try to get through these pretty quick. Usually I like to just stop and, you know, take my time with the levels, but I'm going to try to blow through this pretty quick and just see if we can get up to the second one, so you guys can kind of take a look at that and kind of be the judge there if you think it's a worthy predecessor to the original or not. In comparison, it's kind of like the old original Zelda game. You know, the one for the regular Nintendo or the NES. You know, the first one was a 3D top-down. You're running around a big map. The second one they turned into a side-scroller with the Adventure of Link. And that's kind of what this reminds me of in that respect, because it's like the first one was a 3D top-down. The second one is a side mining game, and it is a little bit different. I don't usually build that far. Normally what I'll do is I'll put them here and then fly them over. But this circumstance, it's not really going to take anything out, so it should be okay. Yeah. Now, here in a minute, I'm probably going to have a lot of energy left over, because once you get everything up and running, you'll see what I mean here in a second. Once you basically have the creeper taken care of, you don't need more energy. It's just all about maintenance and just keeping everybody fueled, so to speak, with ammo. Just top them off and away we go. Alright. I'm going to move you over a couple of ticks. And I'm going to put that right there. And I will put in a few more collectors here. Leave room for speeders if I want them. Okay. Now that that's up and moving, move you a little closer. Move you a little closer. There we go. And now we can just do this. Oh, that's probably gonna be a problem. Yeah, so now these two are pretty much, one blaster can take care of every node right there like that. This one's just gonna be drying up this as it comes down. This one's still my problem child here, which I'm taxing it. Yeah, we're gonna get a deficit really big here in a minute. I'd move one of these, but I'm afraid it's gonna just come over here, and once it starts destroying my network, that's it, we're done, it's over. Once this gets built though, I'll fly it over to about here. And we'll go from there. This is just kind of a hodgepodge. I was trying to get over to the green guy over there, but If it's going to set up right, I'll just get the other cannon in there as well. Yeah, got a few more. Deficit is dropping. No, acting like it wants to. Okay. Alright, let's see. Cannon done yet? Blaster done yet? Alright, let's see here. Let's go here. Now, I'm going to drop that right in the puddle of stuff because as if you got a full one, they can take a little bit of a damage, but they will dry up pretty much the rest of the area. There we go, right in the creeper. Yeah, and they usually do pretty good at cleaning it up. Now, if I want to do like 100%, there is no judgment on this game. So we can use that right there just to... It's actually feeding off of your gun. Once it gets powered up, it will just take power to it, and we are done. Now, what we're doing is we're actually powering up these teleporters. Once they get power, they will open up a jump gate for our city, which is the city of Odin. It's the last human city here, to jump through to a new planet, which it has coordinates for. But, like I said, the biggest plot hole for me on these... Yay! Achievement awarded! My biggest plot hole for this whole thing is, you know, me being just average Joe can get the creeper under control in about 5 minutes. Why are we running? Let's launch Ocean World of Corvus. Okay, scanner shows something. Oh, survival pods. Okay. Okay, we need to get to these survival pods. And we need to get through them quickly. Okay. That means we need to... that will be destroyed, but that's okay. Can we do that? If not, I'll do that as a backup. Do that as a backup. Survivor rescued, okay. And we'll just get rid of these because, yeah. Because we know why, yeah. There we go. That ought to get our survivors out of the way. And then what do we need the most here? We're going to need power. And we're going to need blasters. And this is going to be a very slow process. Survivor rescued. I'm slowing down the process even more by putting up more more collectors. I'm trying to speed it up every little bit. I may clean this up just to help get yeah, see, I can fit one there, fit one there, fit one there, there. I want to let me place that. Survivor rescued. hiding place there. Ah, crud. Destroy. There we go. Sorry, my chat overlay was... it's see-through, and I can click through it, but it's not always the best thing to kind of go through there. Survivor rescued, survivor rescued. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to slow this down majorly. This collection point right here. Oh yeah, bog that system down. Let's see if I can get at least 2 speed ups here. And we'll see what we can do with the rest of this. Okay. Deficit of 70. It's never a good sign. But I got 4 of those about ready to come online here in just a second. 1, 2, 3. That will help make the process smoother. Okay, and I've got to get 5 of these online. And that is starting to overrun. So I am severely going to have to start thinking about weaponry. Which is going to bog the system down even further. Okay. We have the high ground in 3 tactical positions. If I can get everybody on board. Build and collect, collect and build. There we go. 2 more online, but that opens up 2 more that have to be built. Deficit is 148, 155, 161. Haven't even begun to start building storage spaces yet. Haven't had a need. It's kind of like having a savings account. Oh, do you have any money? You have a savings account? Nope, don't have any money I can save. Kind of got to have money to put it in there. But got to have energy to put in there as well. Okay, the speeders are up. Oh, whoop. Yep, there goes that. That mortar's down. We'll have to fight for that back. We get our speed. Was it 1 more or 2 more? Ah! I thought I had that. I slowed it down. I slowed it down too far. It couldn't handle it, so it... Basically, I screwed that over. Okay. Collectors. Let's do that a little cleaner this time. There we go. And then we'll just do... relay. Coming around the bend. The central hub. Get him. There we go. Yeah, that central hub's gonna, oops. Yeah, this is gonna be the problem child here. Survivor rescued. Survivor rescued. Try not to tax it too much here. So when it gets built, we'll put this one down as well and see where we're at from there. This game's a little slow to begin with, but it does take off. Just a matter of being strategic and finding what works and what doesn't. It really is a cool game. They did do I think they did great on it. It's kind of a simple idea, but it does balloon off into other areas. So how's your Saturday going? Can't complain, mine's doing pretty good. Get to sit here with you fine people and play one of my most favorite games here. Hoping to get some cooler things in the works here. Got a couple of bigger video ideas coming up that if I ever get the time to sit down and think straight and put them together, they're gonna be cool. I hope. You get one of those ideas and it's like, oh, this sounds cool. Well, it was cool when it was an idea, but it doesn't, not very cool when you do it. But these ideas that I've had, they're actually pretty cool. They obviously involve video games, but maybe some story element as well as to why you're playing them. We'll have to see if it just kind of pans out. But yeah, we'll see where that goes. Let's see. I've got 2 for speed, and that's decent speed there. That's going to help out a lot. I don't want to bog it too far down. I tried to get as little amount of junctions as I could between them, just so we could get to the survivors in time and save them. Okay. We still got 2 more after these guys, and then we got to worry about getting these powered. We got 2 of those. If I could get some mortars here and here, that would cut this stream down a lot. This is a massive wall. Oh, and that's encroaching. Come on, boys, hurry up. Send your data. Send your energy, especially to this one. It's got to get that guy. It can't be touched. If it is, it's game over. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Survivor rescued and survivor rescued. Okay. All survivor pods have been secured, Commander. No, they've been last 20 years. Turn to our galaxy to find every world we visited covered in creeper. They ran out of fuel. An old man over 20 years ago was given a stone. Yes, we're following some mysterious old man too. The story I've been through it a million times, so I'm just kind of skipping over it just to get to the gameplay elements. But the story out of this game is actually pretty cool. I liked it a lot when I was first playing it. I still like it, but like I said, there's kind of a little bit of a plot hole for me. Okay. I'm gonna let those build. See if crud. Alright, you're gonna have to make up the difference. That's that elevation. Okay, this elevation bar at the bottom. Like if I sit here, the grayed out portion, that's how tall it is. This tells you where the blue, if it gets higher than the next step, it will actually come up here. So this wave right here, if that makes it all the way down, it'll start carrying over. Need more speed. I'd like 4 if I can. Boom, boom. Yeah, just blast the bejesus out of them. That should keep it at bay long enough for me to do what I gotta do here. We'll get the speed up and then we'll start building collectors. Get a few of those going when we start getting a positive energy flow, then we'll attack this in full force. I was trying to see if it had a... I don't remember this having a speed up option. Okay. Nope. Enable particle effects, enable miss. Enable double speed. There we go. Save the survivors. Yeah, it speeds up your time too, so if you're going scoring by time. I don't remember if there's actually an achievement for getting it done faster or not. That is lovely. Okay. Yeah, these islands aren't the greatest shape for putting the squares in. There, I just really bogged it down. Probably doomed us all. Okay. There, fill some gaps. Start hearing them all come along. Wah, wah, wah. There we go. Get a little faster. Getting some more done. There we go. Deficit's falling under 100 now. Good job. Oh, some of those up there are online. Oops. Yeah. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, Creeper runs faster as well. Okay. So I need more mortars. If I can get my relay back over here, that will help a lot with that. And that is very strategic because it'll cut this down a lot. There we go. Build, 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 boys. Just checking my speed controls here. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, blast the bejesus out of them. There you go. If that would have been a little faster for me earlier, not speed-wise, but building-wise, I would have had him up already. Still making a deficit. Put a storage container up there just for fun. So no, I'm not going to need it. Ooh, nice. Will that hold? Oh, I like that a lot. I like that too. Actually, you know what? Destroy that. There's a method for that. This relay's feeding off of that mortar. If I move it, it will lose all power, and then I will lose what I was trying to do. I'm going to move that mortar up. Okay. So I'm going to put him up there in the corner. And he is going to start bombing that way. Which should stem the flow quite a bit. I'm going to put this guy up here. Yeah, the farther, the deeper you can toss them, the better your explosive, or the more efficient your explosive will be. Yeah. At least until you can get a blaster in there. And I can't build on that yet because you're covered with creeper. Alright. Yes. No? Yeah. Looks kind of blue. Toss them. Ooh, can I do it? That would be nice. I shall move you, sir. To here. Which if this one is taking care of that, I can move you. Ooh, I don't want to do that yet. No, hold on. Get that built. Is the creeper going to take it out? I hope not. Okay. There we go. Now we're more manageable. Good boys, good boys. Still got a big deficit though. But in the interest of keeping this short, Yeah. There are days I fight this all the way down to the back there. I'll put 2 blasters on those, cap them off, and call it good. It's a lot of fun to do. You can say, yes, I've conquered this map 100%, but I'm just going to blow through it here. Even though that wasn't blowing the doors off by any means. Still having a little bit of fun with it. Maybe taking a little bit longer than I needed. Yeah. See, I didn't even need those storage batteries because, as you can see, I still got a deficit. I'll never have those filled. Unless that creeper, well, can't say never, because eventually these mortars will dry up that creeper. And then they won't need as much ammo because they're not firing under, you know, as soon as they can there. But we've opened the portal and we are out of here. Odin City. Boom. Corvus. Achievement unlocked. Draco. Loading mission. Draco, this world was barely inhabitable before the creeper got here. Now it's just a horror to behold. Get us off the rock as quickly as you can, Commander. If you introduce show another artifact, try to pick it up, but don't let it delay our escape. We're perched on the edge of a giant caldera. The idea of being caught in a creeper volcano sends shivers down my spine. Oh, well. Clearly you do not have my spine. Alright, I want one there. One there. One here. Let's get to building. That was a mistake. Need to watch my clicking. Go, 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 go. Oops. Let's just put a mortar here, shall we? I don't know if we'll be able to... Nah. We'll wait. If we can get at least these 2 powered up, we'll be in good hands. Because that's an artifact that it can be covered in creeper, it's okay. It's not a live pod with a living being in it. Okay. So he's gonna keep that down. As you can see, it's just massive. He's gonna help keep... Yeah. Okay, this one's gonna be dried up by the time this one gets done. Boom. It's already down. Yeah, and if these 2 can stop feeding this metal, it'll be more manageable as well. There we go. Fighting back. Still a deficit of 48 though. I hate that, but you live what you got. Should I go for speed? I got a couple speedies here. I could fill this all with collectors. Yeah, this creeper's coming along here, but I have the high ground. We all know how that turns out. Okay. Nobody out there want to chat today? It's okay. I'm just kind of excited here because I got, as with this, and I think my last time I did a live stream as well, I got a couple of programs because I don't have a lot of equipment, but I was able to actually get the chat to actually show up, and it's kind of excited. I'm like, yay! I can finally view it, because I think I had one viewer one time, and I was on here. Actually, I was on Twitch, and I told him, you know, when it popped up, I'm like, oh, give me a minute, you know, and I'll get back into chat, because I was in the middle of doing something in the game, and before I could even get back into chat, they left. So it's like, man, I hope I didn't say anything. And so one of the live streams I did, a buddy of mine actually got in there and asked me a question. I didn't see it till the end of the stream. And he was just, you know, just basically telling me, hey, good luck. Stream's going well. And I couldn't even respond to him because I was in the middle of doing something in the game, so. Anyway, new setup. Alright. Mortar's taking care of that corner. This is going away. I can get my artifact. Kaboom. Without this coming in, this should settle down a little bit as well. If I get a mortar to pop right on the middle there, that would be great. Could get some blasters in here to help, but I got a few more mortars in here. That is a pretty big pool. I'm just gonna build those in the background here, because what I'll do is I'll get those mortars and put them all around the circle here, and just have those two blasters up there blasting that. Because this is really thick. It's got four emitters there, and it's not moving very fast. So we'll get that rolling here. There. I got a bank of those moving. Slow me down for a little bit, but I didn't want you guys actually to shoot. No, build up. I got plans for you. Yeah, I just want to get the artifact. Okay. So that is fairly thick down there, but I am confident that this will clear it. And go. Sweesh. Yep, it's fighting. It's struggling. Mortar's helping. Oh no, got it. Attack number 2. Wait. Come here. Come here. Come there. You can be of great use. Let me get another couple of blasters moving here. You can be the backup, because unfortunately that's the problem. They're not keeping up with this deficit. Whoops. Let's try that again. Okay. Better, better, better. Big banks. Big banks of them. Yep. Almost 300 deficit. Yep. Creeper's going to come back here for just a second. That's what happens when you slow the process down. Too far. Oh, that's nice. It's breaking there. But it'll be back here in a second. I'm just hoping that bank of energy there will be enough to get me across the threshold I need here. Okay. We are on fast speed, correct? Yes. Okay. Artifact. Bit of enigma. Scientists will have to analyze it. Yeah. It's new tech, I believe. It's not mortars. Already got mortars. It's the power generators. They actually have some that generate a little bit more power than these collectors do. Okie dokie. Okay. We got our backup there. We should be able to get that shut off. There we go. Yeah, now that's got it down to just that. It will be fine. Okay. You. You come in and you're the backup. You will be the main star. And I hope that relay is, or that collector is done. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit to get those ammo going there. That's what kind of sucks too, is until that gets placed, this does not know where to send the ammo. So, you've got backup. There we go. That'll help with some of the deficit too, when all these guns only have to fire a couple shots a second there instead of like constantly. Well, you're down to 2 guns firing constantly instead of mortars just bombarding. And now we come into the circle. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortars. And 1 blaster just hanging out here. Yeah, that should dry that puddle up here. Toot sweet. There we go. Everybody powered now? Okay. Okay. Oh well, while that's loading up there, I'm going to step away from the mic for a minute. So talk amongst yourselves, and I will be back here in just a couple seconds. Alright, I'm back. We got this done yet? Nope. Didn't realize I left. Ah, did the creeper reach out and destroy that? That's odd. I saw the one as I got up. I was like, wait a minute. I need to put that in so it'll build. But yeah, I didn't realize I left another one open. Okay. There, now give that one some power. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Needed 8 of those for that jump. Draco. Excellent. Okay. Moving right along. Two crux. Let's see. Good position on this world, Commander. Reach to energize the totems. These are these. Yeah. Okay. So I do this way so it has some. It gives it some power build up as it goes. And speed that up. Okay, so collection is more than the depletion, which will not be for long. I'm gonna have to put this over this way. because that, unfortunately, is going to be destroyed. Now the rest of that's going to get destroyed as well. That's too long of a jump. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Ah, it's a bite in the butt. So I can get that built quick enough. I've got my gun already up there. It's gonna pop it, yep. No, okay. Okay. So we need 3 blasters. Pile that got those almost done. Okay. Yep, that'll wrap back around once it gets okay. Got the speed going. I have 3 so far. It's good. Build. I'm gonna lose. Oops, wait. Come here. I don't have to lose you. Let's put you down here. L4 blasters running at maximum capacity. Which still aren't enough. And a mortar. Yeah, I slowed that down. Okay, come on. Build fast. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, they used to have, when I was playing this game, I used to play this game pretty regular. About 5 years ago? Yeah. Real regular about 5 years ago. I would get on and they would have user created levels. And so, yeah, each one of them, somebody would get into the level editor and they would design their own, you know, like challenge or perfect level or whatever you want to call it. And you'd sit there and play like the dailies, etc. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty challenging. They would come up with one. Somebody made like the map of the world. It had like North America, South America, Asia, Africa. It was it was well detailed, and that was just the high part. And then you had the low part that was, you know, the creeper, and it looked like the, you know, the water, obviously. Still have 64 deficit. Okay. What do I need here? Storage is not going to do it. I need more collectors. And I'm sorry, dude, but I'm going to destroy you. Because I can put more in there. I think by one. Yeah. Yay, I got one extra one in. This will do bank of collectors in. I can build another one, but we'll get that one built first. That's me. I go over the top crazy with this. Just boop, 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 boop. Then as they start coming on, I'm getting powered. I'm like, yeah, get it, yeah. 131, 129, 130. Deficit. There we go. Another one's on. Getting a few shots in here and there. Deficit down to 90. 80. 79, 77. Boom, 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 boom. Depletion is still 2. That's because the cannons are firing constantly. Okay. So what do I need then? Less cannons. Yeah, we'll just turn those off for right now. They're going to fill up with ammo, but they're not going to fire. I need that right there. Yeah, it reaches a point I can't do it. Destroyed that for nothing. Okay. So let him fill up. I'm gonna take him and drop him over here and let him clear that. That will help me a lot. Strategy. Building too much. Hey guys, I screwed this all up. I should have ran over here real quick with some relays instead of those others. I might, well, maybe across here I might have been able to save this, because this would have filled up and then bam. You know what, I might just restart this. Just because it's, in my mind it's easier to do that. Restart the level. Yes. Relays. This one's a little too far up there for my taste. Okay, I'm at 9. And I've got a straight line, so any of these I can build as long as I don't deplete myself too badly. There we go. Speed it up a bit. As you can see, I'm making more energy, so yeah, we'll just use it as we can. We're not going to bog it down too much. One more. There we go. I get to about 5 energy. We're doing well. So I have 0 deficit. There you go. There we go. You completed your other task. Good job. Okay. Nope. Starting to get a deficit just a tad. But this is over halfway built. Boom. There. Now that's all going to go away and it's just going to move as quick as it moves. Okay. 7, 8, 9. Oh, back to 6. Because it just, I forgot it's got to power that thing too. So I just severely slowed it down. Once it gets that one built, then we're going to have other problems because we got to build it. I keep calling them cannons, blasters. I get the blaster moving and then save the city. That'd be the last one of those I can build comfortably. This is not a great power management, but it keeps it out of the flow, so if I really want to get paranoid, I could put that right there. Which I may do here in a minute, because I am that paranoid. So I know how this creeper runs. Yep. Welcome to Deficit Town. Now we're building 3 things at once. I'll put that on fast. All the time I forget that when I redo it or get to a new level, it's not on fast. Make you guys suffer. I'm sorry. Deficit's 15. Build one more. Oh, I got it down to 4. Yeah. Pew, pew. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I'm cut off. Is that even a viable option? Oh, if I can get that mortar going, I can get this guy set back up. Nope. Oh. I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. 40 deficit. Hopefully that little blaster, as long as he keeps a minimum of ammo on him there, he should be able to do exactly what I need. This is a slow build. Keep it under 50 deficit and that blaster should be enough. Except for that. I wasn't paying attention. Come here, build yourself right here. This is going to be a problem. Couldn't hold it. God. Let's just start this off right here. Okay. So there, and there. I want mortars. It's not going to with that. Dang it. Apologies again, I forgot to turn on fast. There we go. Building at the speed of sound. Come on, get to it before. These mortars need to be faster. Come on, only a couple more. But you're perfect right there. You can get both sides of the story here. Come on, build, 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 build. Get that other side up. It's still coming. Crap. Yeah, he's losing life. Slack you off by 1. There you go. Keep you alive. There we go. 2 powered up. Right into the heart of it. Yeah, we were about to have a bigger problem. Keep them coming. Now it's like minimalist build here, but usually if you work quick enough, you can keep most problems at bay. I really want a blaster right there. And one right here. If I can pull that off, then I could get some advancement. Ah, crap, I've already put myself up to 90. Well, I'm working against 5 emitters. Yeah, I got 2 of those I got in the middle of the pond there. If these 2 can cut off supply, then I can go straight up. I have to go all the way around. There we go. Not sure if that helped with. There you go, cutting off the blood supply. Or the creeper supply in this case. Now I just have to get more of it. $63, $65. There's that one. Dropping it down. Go for another. Alright, come on. Yeah, see that one over there is not even putting out, which is good. So that means I'm saving energy there. And it's fully bloated, so. I heard the chime and I didn't even register. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a mistake. But we'll see. Okay. We'll get this finished up here and then I'll probably end the stream because it's been a good couple of good couple of minutes here. And, well, hour and a half anyway. That's pretty good. It's about all the time I've got today, but I just thought I'd get something out here because my other video didn't work, and I thought, you know what? Yeah, I'll just live stream it today. Kind of like having that option every once in a while. It's just like, well, you know, you spend a lot of time editing videos. People, I mean, other YouTubers comment on it, but yeah, a lot of people just don't understand. A 20-minute video does not take 20 minutes to produce. Yeah, 10, 15, 20-minute video could take you 6, 8, 10 hours. Depends on what you're doing with it. You know, if you do your own artwork for your thumbnail, get that designed and put up, if you even do one. Editing down the sometimes hours worth of footage. I try not to do like hours, squeeze hours into like a 20-minute video, but then again, my videos aren't that great either. I don't, you know, you go digging for gold in that, and it's like, well, I think we'll just go for quantity over quality here for a little bit. Until I become like super awesome at it. But I was trying to make sure I get you guys something worth watching. At least I hope, anyway. You know, you get a lot of advice from a lot of YouTubers, and they tell you, "Oh, well, if you don't like watching your videos, then nobody else will either." Well, it's not that I necessarily. One, I don't like the sound of my voice. A lot of people don't. I don't think a lot of people would sit there and listen to himself talk. But you do that, and then you have to sit here and you have to listen to your video as you edit it. By the time it's all said and done, you may have seen your entire thing like at least 2 or 3 times. Yeah, I don't want to watch that video. I've already seen it. So I'm not sure how good advice that is. Okay. We need to advance. I'm creating my own speed. By cutting through there, we will avoid the middleman. And by not needing him, that gives me extra to go this way with. Okay. So we'll get him up here, we'll throw a mortar up there and blow the doors off of him. Whoop. You need to shoot faster. Yeah. If I get the mortar up here to fire into that, this will all start receding. Because right now it is just a massive wall. Yeah, it looks like I may want to start building another mortar. Okay. This might be a sacrifice. Huh. Deficit at 100, huh? Come on. Yeah, I lost that. Dang it. Okay. I really need to get a collector up here if I want to save this. Nope, it's not going to let me do it. Alright, come on, get that built. And then get it powered, yep. Yeah, it takes forever those to get power. Oh, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Don't make me fly you up there. I know you can still pick up ammo in transit, but still. That do it. That help with the swarm here. I can't tell if he's actually living. And you still got the majority of the mother load here. Probably send that to its death. That one too. Ooh. And suddenly the waves parted. Come on, get those up. Afraid to move anything else. Till I get my infrastructure built. There we go. Launch some more into the pool. There you go. Keep going. Keep hammering it. We got it. Yeah. I love it when they put it in a pool, because once you can get a mortar in there, the blast radius goes down as well and takes out many layers. Many layers, which it will then fill in with its wall that it's making. Hee. There, that'll do it. Yeah, just for fun. Yeah, there's too many of those to keep them at bay. But even with this, you can still pretty much let you keep your mortars happy. Crux. Achievement unlocked. Alright guys, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I do appreciate you guys stopping by and take a look at this video. When you do, definitely give it a like, give me a comment. If you like my videos, subscribe to my channel. Just looking for some people to kind of take off here, because it's been kind of a slow go, and I'm slowly getting